You ready?
Go on now.
Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, TNT squad? It's TeeKole N Tah. Oh wait, no. I got that backwards. Sorry. It's TeeKole.
First of all,
What?
you know that's not what you do. So see, when you try to do something that you don't do, you mess up. Okay?
Okay, fine. Alright. What's up, you guys? It's TeeKole N Tah, and today we are gonna be reviewing The Incredibles 2. We went to go and see it yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yesterday, and we had a really good time.
Hold it.
Okay.
Because that movie came out last week. Was it last week?
The 15th? I think it was like the 15th or the 16th.
Last week.
Uh-huh.
And there was a line, first of all. A line to get in. And then they almost made the whole line miss freaking the movie because we were out there. You know how the movie started at 9. You know how like at 8:45 they start playing the previews. Everybody barely got in time because they wanted to wait till the last minute to let everybody in. There was kids out in the yang. Where's the parenting? Because kids, I'm just saying it was like a 9 o'clock movie. So then it was like kids.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And the movie it was like 11:30 when we got in there. When we got out of there, but we went late because we didn't expect it to be so many kids. Because to be honest, that movie came out 14 years ago.
Half of them kids in it. Like, I feel like that certain movie theater we go to, I feel like they should have had a 21 and up night, to go and see, because that was something like our generation, we wanted to experience that, without the little kids making the noise all throughout the movie.
Right.
It was still a good movie. Still enjoyed it or whatever, but still, like, we had the kids making all the noise and crying. I was like, your kids not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
They don't know nothing about The Incredibles, okay?
Yeah, a lot of, from my understanding, a lot of people who did take their kids, they did pretty much catch their kids up and they let them watch The Incredibles and then took them to go see The Incredibles 2.
It's not the same.
It's not the same, but at the same time,
they don't appreciate it like we do.
Yeah, like we were the ones left with the cliffhanger at the end, like, oh, I can't wait till the next one. And then it took like 14 years. Keep in mind, we were 9 when that movie came out.
Yeah,
that's a long time. Like,
these kids today, they wouldn't appreciate it the way we did. We waited a whole 14 years for this to come back out.
Exactly. So, I just thought, like, at the beginning of the movie, it was really good at the beginning of the movie that they actually put like almost a disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we know it took a long time, but it's gonna be worth it. It took 14 years, but they actually had to, it's not on the computer. Apparently, they didn't do it on the computer. They actually had to draw the stuff out.
They have to start out the drawing first.
Yeah, I didn't think that, especially nowadays. Like, I don't know.
Old school.
Yeah, true, and maybe that's why it was such a really good movie. And the cartoon and the graphics were really good, so maybe that's why, it didn't look. I don't know how to it don't look like a lot of these new cartoons, like a Jimmy Neutron-ish look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So like Despicable Me and all that.
Yeah, it didn't look like that. Yeah, I couldn't.
It didn't look like that. Yes, it did.
It did. To you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it was more cartoony, but it was like on the verge. It was like cartoony, but it wasn't. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's get into the movie. The movie was it was really good. It was really good. To me it was short. I feel like we had a good wait for it. I feel like I should have got a little bit more. But that's just me. But it was a good movie. The sister, I peeped lesbian vibes. Now, But I just felt like she just gave me that vibe.
The villain, to be clear. She's talking about the villain.
You don't want to spoil anything. People haven't seen it.
Oh, sorry.
She's rude.
Disclaimer: if you have not seen this,
Too late.
it is too late because we're telling.
But yeah. I figured something was up. I didn't think. Well, she had said in the movie, "It's the sister. It's the sister." Well, no, she said it was the guy.
I said it was either the
brother or the sister.
Or the sister.
But I felt like I felt like it was one of them. But I also felt like the brother couldn't have been it because he seemed too innocent, and he really meant well, and he was like really excited when the sister was just like nonchalant, you know.
Yeah. But pretty much we were right. And I mean, first of all, let's talk about Jack Jack. Jack Jack got his powers. So Dash is fast, obviously. And Mr. Incredible strong. Elastigirl, which is the mom, is stretchy. What's the sister's name?
Violet.
Violet is invisible. She and do force fields and stuff. So everybody wondering what Jack Jack gonna be. This little dude is like everything.
Yeah.
He can do like everything. I didn't even get a handle on exactly what all of his powers was.
Laser beams. He can turn to fire. And he can flame.
A baby demon.
Yes, a demon. He can multiply.
Was he invisible?
He can teleport. It's teleporting.
Oh.
He can teleport into another dimension.
Oh yeah. So when he did that. In the movie theater, you would see him disappear, but you could hear in the speakers that it almost sounded like he was in our dimension. And then his dad would be like, "Num num cookie," and then get him back in their dimension. So, yeah, it was really cool. I thought that was really cool, especially how they did that. When they did that, I was like, "Oh, that's cool." I was excited.
I liked Boy, the blue and green girl, because she can do it's like she threw a cup, but she could bounce it through different holes, I guess dimensions too.
Yeah, I think that
to make it move. I think that was cool. That big dude that just crushed shit like this. Stuff. Okay. That big dude that just crushed stuff.
Mhm.
He got on my nerve.
He seemed, no offense, he seemed slow.
Yeah, well, I had him. Then they had the Brick. What was the name? Was their name Brick?
Which one are you talking about?
The big one.
The really, really big one? I don't even know.
I think the name was Brick, I think. I thought it was a lady.
I don't know.
With the accent, is it German? I was trying.
I don't know. I didn't catch any of his lines.
And then
her lines. We don't know what it was.
And then the old one, the acid reflex.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was really nasty. Why is your superpower to throw up on people? Throw up lava.
Get your knocked out.
Ew. That's your superpower, really? But what is it? Auntie Helen? Edna. Edna was babysitting because the daddy was tired. So she was babysitting, and apparently she got him under control.
Mm-hmm. She figured out his suit.
Yeah, figured out all his powers and made his suit like she did. But it was really cool. Of course, it was that character was still funny. Let us know in the comments, because I'm not sure if Edna. Well, I guess Edna
is a lady. But
she seems a little mannish.
Her voice is a man. A man plays her, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was like a feminine man. I thought it was a feminine man.
It was a lady.
Kinda.
I don't know. Y'all tell us. I believe it's a lady. Mm-hmm. And in real life, a man plays her voice and, plays the character of her. But let us know in the comments the true tea.
Yeah.
And, yeah. We'll see who's right and who's wrong.
Oh, okay. But anyway, so pretty much, obviously, you know, the bad guys was pretty much tricking the mom, which her new job was to pretty much be an advocate for superheroes to make it legal again. And she did that, but in turn, like we said before, we found out that
it wasn't. It seemed like she said in the movie,
it was too easy.
It would seem like too easy. Like,
yeah,
she always won and stuff like that.
Yeah. So when she figured it out, then they captured her and got her hypnotized.
And then when I saw first I had the first suspicion when they was like they gave them real small cameras that they didn't know were there on the badges, and like.
People always on cameras.
So they gonna keep it. They, you know, she stayed one head, you know, step ahead of you anyway. So you had a camera on.
Right.
So I felt like that was like the first thing. Like I was like,
You know what? I didn't even think about that because like the camera's up there. Like how she know that she was in that room where she was looking at the screens? I didn't even think about that.
You wouldn't. The Scorpio thing.
That's pretty interesting. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so the disclaimer part was they had a disclaimer in there for the scary room pretty much when she went to this like abandoned house to find the
apartment.
It was an abandoned apartment. I'm sorry. The screensaver was the villain.
Slaver.
I said a screensaver. Yeah, so that was the villain. But pretty much
they use like this hypnotizing thing screen, like to hypnotize people, and people they like be stuck or whatever, and like it's really intense. Like the graphics in the movie are like really intense, so they're really like they put a disclaimer out for like people like epilepsy and stuff because like that was bright. Because I was like, you know, like you watch a movie like, oh, it's bright to the character, but not to us. That was real. I was like, woo! I was like, okay. Yeah,
it was real, and it was really loud. I don't know if the theater just had the stuff up or they actually wanted it to sound like that because
it was like OD loud.
It was loud in the entire movie. Like it was no part that wasn't loud, and then when the action parts came up, it was really, really loud. So that kind of sucked. But I mean, if that's how they made it, then that's cool, I guess. But yeah, like we said at the end, you know, the bad lady was taken to jail, and was the superheroes still legal?
They legalized them at the end.
Yeah, they legalized them at the end. And that was about it. I mean, overall, it was a really good movie. It really sucked that it took this long to come out, but I would say it was worth the wait. Not that long of a wait. And also, it looked like they left it open for another one. So I'm just hoping that don't take no 14 years, because that's going to suck. Like, we'll be taking our kids to go see that. Like,
just like everybody else with their
kids to go I know, like, people our age took their children to go see this movie. Like, that's an issue that it took that long. But anyway, guys.
My grandkids go see it. Just kidding. But anyway, we want to keep this video short and just, you know, say that we did make it out to see it. You know, it was worth the hype. It was the hype. Like,
yeah,
people hyped it up, and it was like,
it was worth it.
It was very worth it. It was a really good movie. Yeah.
Alright. That's it, right?
I feel like I was gonna say something before it cut off.
We were no, because we were talking about the epilepsy. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Kobe, what are you chewing?
Well, like I said, we want to keep this short. She's trying not to. Oh God, crack is in. What is it?
My crack is not in the video.
What's that?
I don't know.
Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Become part of the fam. We are accepting everyone.
Yes.
You know, tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends that we could be friends, okay?
Yes, make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Will you stop?
I wish you could see this. I wish you could see it. Okay, let me go before they try to get Peter for animal cruelty. Peace, love, and happiness, y'all. Bye.